Hey guys, what's going on? It's Big Marky coming in. We just jumped into construction zone. Let's try to get some of these guns. And what I really wanted to do in this episode is I really wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks for those of you guys who are just maybe starting out on Battle Royale, Call of Duty, on COD Mobile. And I've been playing it for like the last couple years or so. I don't think I'm the best player in the world, but I often walk away from games where I lead the team and I get over 15 kills. And so to start off the bat here, when it comes to your class, which is this sort of thing here on the right that just sort of activated, there's a lot of different ones that you can use. Oh, there's a guy right here. Let's try to see if we can kill this guy. Let's try to see if we can kill this guy. So this one that I'm using right here enables me to grip. And oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Sorry. There's this guy over here. Let's try to see if we can snipe him. Oh, come on. Boom. Good luck, buddy. So anyway, when it comes to the class that we are using, which is the selector on the game before you actually start, there's a lot of different classes that you can use, but I like this one right here. And if you hold it down, basically it lets you shoots this grip, okay? And the reason why you want to choose a class like this, and even if you don't, just a good tip to also remember, is that generally speaking, you want to maintain higher ground. So the higher the ground, so to speak, that you are on, that means the bigger advantage that you're going to have over other players, because you can see. If you can see your enemy coming from far away, then why not do that? Okay, and so that's like the best way to get strategy. So like, for example, right here, obviously this is a quite an extreme example with this construction site being very high up. But what I'm doing right here is I'm getting I have a sniper rifle, but I'm getting distance, okay? And so then when it comes to what gun you want to use, really it's not about necessarily the best gun, but what's the best gun for the situation, right? So maybe in this case right here that I'm at, a sniper rifle is best. But what I would specifically recommend you guys do is master the sniper rifles, okay? So if you can master the sniper rifles in this game, if you can master that long distance, then you're going to be very well off. Now, of course, there's going to be times where, just like right now, I'm switching to my AK, but, you want to sort of maintain a long distance with your enemies. That's the best way you're going to be able to take advantage of them. But, again, not saying other guns are bad. Of course, you have to, you got to use an assault rifle, you got to use an SMG. But my tip is master the sniper rifles, okay? I wouldn't say I've personally mastered the sniper rifle, but I've been getting really good at it. And, if I keep practicing, the sniper is a deadly weapon because you can take out somebody within a couple shots, maybe even one shot if you're lucky, if you get a headshot. So when you're aiming for someone, what you want to do is aim for their head. And that way, when you aim for somebody's head, is you maximize the chance of getting headshots. Now, my shot was honestly pretty sloppy. There's another guy right here. Where's this other guy? Okay, so my tip was, if you're really close to somebody, what you should do is don't necessarily aim down the sight like this. What you want to do instead is you want to use this button over here that's next to the joystick of the stick. And if you do that, then it definitely helps you shoot better at close range. But that's another big tip. So the next tip here is you really want to make sure that you are aware of what's happening in the safe zone, okay? You really want to make sure because, see right here, I'm kind of running to get through back in the safe zone because I wasn't really paying that much attention. And so the better attention that you sort of have to the safe zone, the better. And what's really important is that you want to, sort of place yourself strategically. And what I mean by that is, for example, right now I'm going to get to the higher ground. And you have to be mindful because, look, there's a guy right here. Everyone is probably going to be running towards the safe zone. Everybody's going to be running towards the safe zone because they're trying to make it through the gateway from what you just did. For example, that guy right there. And so you want to be mindful of the safe zone. And then you also have to realize that, you might see a lot of people come towards you. And that's because they're also trying to make it out of the safe zone. So always be mindful. Get in a great position. Like the safe zone might close. We'll see which direction. But definitely don't forget about the safe zone. It's very important. This is a fail. That was such a bad shot. Oh my god. Don't follow that tip. Okay, don't follow that tip. No matter what you do, don't follow that tip. Another great tip too is that when you are about to enter in a house like this, what you want to do is, you could break the windows. I guess that's like the fast way of living life. But if you want to be, make sure that you have stealth on your side, then you don't want to break any windows, and you just want to go through the doors or anything that's already open to give yourself that better advantage. Another great tip here is that you can upgrade this terminal. And basically what that means is that when you take this little microchip, it's going to make your power-up work better. It's going to make your power-up work way better. And so, for example, right now it's going to recharge. That's a great tip. Another tip that I also want you guys to know about is if you kill somebody, just be more mindful about your surroundings. Just look around, before you jump in for that loot, just, look around, double check your surroundings, see what's up, because a lot of the times that person is not by themselves. They're with a team. Another great tip, too, that I want to share with you guys is another tip that I want to share with you guys is that when you are shooting, and aiming at an enemy, what you want to do is you don't necessarily want to aim directly at them. You want to aim right at them, but when you aim at them, you also want to make sure and just look where they are, running towards. Because, if they're running towards the direction. Wait, hold on.
airdrop is coming.
Boom. Get wrecked.